So yeah, last time we got our favorite child, Samuel. Open the curtains? No, I refuse. The blinds remain closed forever, by the way. We need to... Hold on, I just remembered something I want to do. And that is go to the spell cellar.
By my mother's mother.
Shut up. And we need the spell for Lothar. Because you can put heals in the autocast slot. So, since he has nature magic levels, he can just heal us whenever he wants, which is cool. Spells for Samuel? God, no. Okay, so we need to go... We're infected with the plague. That is what we learned from last time. So we have to go to the Elven Shrine and get the cure for the plague. Sounds like a fun time, doesn't it? Also, one other thing I'm going to do, remember that tower that had those 4 class doors in it, or whatever they're called? We can go back to that one and open the ranged one now that we have Samuel. I don't know why. Fuck did I call him Samuel? But missed part 2. Oh, you mean part 1? This is only I've only streamed this game once, Scarfy. Basically, the creatures of the jungle are infected with the plague, and since I've been bitten by them, then I am now infected with the plague. Seems easy enough, right? Also, I want to point out, these are not the same Haku we've been fighting. These are Haku Slayers, which are just a stronger version of the Haku Skinners that we have been fighting. And by stronger, I mean they're level 9, but aren't really any more dangerous. Why is Samuel not helping? There we go. Jeez. Ooh, that's a drum. That's a signaler. Kill him. He can revive dead party members. Okay. Maybe having Lothar set to autocast heal isn't great, because now he's not doing a lot of damage. Because he's spending too much time healing himself. So let's maybe correct that. It was a good idea, but it doesn't seem to have worked properly. He needs to deal damage, and we have... Wait, did I forget to buy him healing potions? No, I didn't. He has healing potions. Okay. What does the plague do? Nothing gameplay-wise. It's mostly there for story purposes. But yeah, we're gonna basically explore the entire western jungle today. Alright, that Gila just exploded. Cool. Kill the witch doctor. Don't let him summon a... Oh, he's resistant to lightning. Don't let him summon a raptor. Oh, he already did. Good. There's a lot of enemies here that aren't really doing that much damage to me, but I do see my health is at half, so I'm a little worried. There's a door over there. Let's check that in a second. We don't have anybody that can harvest these red bushes. Lesser chant of ranger health. I believe that increases your health based on your dexterity. Is Samuel a good fighter, or are they going to get replaced? They're a good fighter, and they're going to get replaced eventually. Not for quite some... I'd say like 2 to 3 streams we're going to have him, at least. Oh, it gives health regen for rangers. I'm not entirely sure what... Okay. Oh, hey, boots. Lesser Embers, we're a lightning mage, so that doesn't matter. Oh, good! Anyways, these boots are from the same set as these gloves and this helm, this hauberk. What do the boots do? It's dexterity, so I'll give it to the tank because he has armor. He needs armor, yeah. It's just an upgrade right now, so I'm okay with that. I need better armor, though, because I am garbage and paper. In the meantime, we're going to feed the boots to Samuel. Because they just increase his defense, which is good. There's another ghost here. We'll want to remember that. Hmm? Oh, he's trying to do that again. Alright, let's check this door.
Who there? Go in!
Alright, guess we're not going in. Door is locked with the sigil of the Haku. Keep that in mind, we'll be coming back to that. That is related to a side quest that we will be doing later. Oh, that's an alive lizard. Got her. Did I just call it a lizard? What is wrong with me? How's the best scorpion going? Oh, she's okay. She exists. She can shoot. She has the power of gun. Much like the one cop in Mortal Kombat. Don't worry about that. That won't make sense to you. Also, one thing I never knew is you can use the middle mouse button to do this. So that's cool. I never actually knew that. But don't worry about it. It's not necessary. Okay, now we'll actually... Oh, wait, barrels. Barrels! Get them. Zap them, barrels. 3 gold, it's worth it. Icy monkey! Uh-oh. Ayo, control, how's it going? It's the perfect time to do this to the monkey. And then blow it up. Because, yeah. Oh, levels. That was a bad time to get a level up, honestly. You want to get levels up midway through the combat, because leveling up fully here heals your HP. Was that an 8-leer reference? I don't know what that is, so no. Next level of Chain Lightning, we need Amplified Lightning 4 and Devastation 5. We need to up Devastation eventually anyways, but since we're going Lightning, we'll upgrade our Lightning power first. Are you strong enough yet? Not quite. I need Melee 8 and Nature Magic 6. So what's my Nature Magic? 4. Alright, well, my Melee 6. Okay, so we've got about 2 more levels before he can do that. So for now, let's just try to up Provoke some more. So we want Barricade and Toughness. One of those we can't get, unfortunately. So we'll just get Barricade. Barricade. Bury them in the cade. But no, I don't know what 8-leer is, so you'd have to explain that one to me. Man, Lothar just doesn't get a chance to deal damage against these guys. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's sad, really. Oh, his intelligence went up. That's actually good. With a Fist of Stone, you want high intelligence. Even though your combat isn't going to increase your intelligence that much, but your intelligence is going to make your combat better, I believe. Monkey. Monkey! Kill it. Monkey dead. Sad monkey. Alright. Hello, door. Suspiciously placed outpost gate.
Well, stranger, it seems that you've been granted your freedom. You may pass.
I'm seeking the Elven Shrine. Is this the correct path?
What? Why would you want... Ziria, have mercy. Yes, the shrine is at the top of the ridge. Go now, and you may take any supplies you need. Just go quickly.
Thank you. I will not endanger you. I will endanger the hell out of you. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of stuff we can just steal. Who's Xena? Oh, Ziria is one of the gods in this universe. Specifically the goddess of combat. And she'll get mentioned plenty. But what are you fighting? Oh, there's a Gila there. Okay. I didn't even do anything. That guy just exploded. Cool. It's very cute. An RPG where you play an alchemist and all protagonists say barrel when you interact with one. Okay. No, I didn't know that was a thing, Avitos. I'm sorry. Lesser chant of fighter health, aka lesser chant of another chant we're not going to use. Because we're not going to use chants. They're useless. They only last like 3 minutes and the buffs are negligible. I'll look it up. Because I too enjoy yelling barrel at my enemies. Oh, Lothar is nearly dead. That's cool. He just took a break from combat to buff himself. That's great. Good job, sir. I'll keep going now. Oh, that's a boss Magwar. hold on. What is it called? Vile Magwar, 388. So that is about 3 times the HP. That thing will deal a lot of damage if it hits us, so I think it's time for lightning. And also punch him, please. Ow, my face. I am... Fuck. Well, that's not clever. I'm glad I drank a potion quick then. Because that means I was recovering, but god, that hurt. Okay. Ooh, a bow. That's food. And that is why elites are dangerous, right there. Now, we all know what to do. Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot of defense. I'm equipping that. And we know what to do with bows. We feed them to Samuel. You used yourself as a meat shield to protect Samuel. Sure. We'll go with that. That's a lot of potions. It's mostly mana potions. I don't know why I have so many. I'm not using that much mana. But there must have been a Oh, I know why. It's because every time I go through one of those bushes, it spawns a bunch. So I kind of don't have a choice but to pick them up because I'm a kleptomaniac. Samuel's the real hero of the story. Hey, Samuel's pretty good. Like, basically every time I play this game, I get a Scorpion Queen, except the one time that I... Hello! That's not good, actually. We can't use potions against this guy. He just revived all of the dead ones. Hold on, we gotta back up. Kiting, folks. Ever heard of it? He's jumping. He knows how to jump. Help. You can't... Ah! He's punching Samuel. Stop that. Christ. Why is it alive again? What the heck? A bastard sword. What is this? Freaking... It's a two-handed melee weapon. I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, Samuel can drink potions. Oh lord, he jumping. Hello, alright. Oh no, he can use the Z-axis. Yeah. By the way, you don't really want to feed your pets the weapon type that doesn't match their class, because it will give them points in areas you don't want it to. This is a very complex thing. Like, armor gives them defense, obviously. But if you feed them melee weapons, it will give them melee skill, which, as you can guess from a pet that can only use a ranged attack, is not particularly useful. But mostly, you'll want to feed them armor of the type of class he is, and weapons of the type of class he is. You can also feed them jewelry. Jewelry just kind of increases everything, so it's okay to feed them that. The growth meter is, once it hits maximum, he levels up. And there are 6 levels. We start at level 1, obviously, aka junior. But this is where we're trying to get to. I just want to clear up the Haku that are around the side, because experience, you know. Barrel! Oh, a cask. That's not what that's called. A basket. We have pet? Yes, this is Samuel. She is cool. She exists because everybody wanted me to name it Samuel. But I was planning on getting the Scorpion Queen anyways, because it just fits our party. Because we're not going to get a ranger for quite some time. Aku, do we need to go back to the pets? No, Haku, not Aku. Oh no, Samuel's a Scorpion Queen. And here we go, folks. You have received a new task in the Plague. The fountain that may contain your cure is removed to be deep within the Elven Shrine. That is our new task. That's not really a task, but okay. Welcome to an Elven Shrine. This is our next dungeon, believe it or not. Who would have thought that a game called Dungeon Siege would have dungeons in it? Also, just want to point out, there's a piece of geometry clipping through the floor. Who is Samuel? This is Samuel. Well, let me zoom into. This is Samuel. She's cute. Trust me, Samuel is well beyond favor. What? Yeah. So we got a ranged door. It requires ranged level 6. Well, guess who starts at ranged level 7, folks? And this is going to give us an item that can't be used. Yep. Samuel looks like a legend. Samuel will become a legend if she isn't already. That is called the food room. Entire stream is just going to be Cass explaining who Samuel is. Well, it will be if everyone keeps asking me who Samuel is. Hold on, I missed a barrel basket. No, I didn't. It's already open. This is a war pedestal. We can't do anything with it, so I'm going to make sure we can do something with it. Hitting a war pedestal instantly restores the power of the person who hits it. So I just used my chain lightning and immediately got it back, which is really convenient. They're not very common though. They're mostly found near like boss battles and such. Of course, this isn't a boss battle. This is an elevator room. I don't know why they put one there, honestly. Oh yeah, the pets can also use potions if they have them. Samuel doesn't have any. Uh-oh. Zap them, quick, or they're gonna zoom. Got him. Oh, my entire HP bar is gone. What? Thankfully, these guys are not that strong, but still. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, let's keep going. I know somewhere... Aha! There you are. If you look at the map, I know the map is really small, but you can kind of see this little dot here. There's a blue dot wherever there's something you can interact with. So there's the blue dot for the elevator lever. There's the blue dot for the door at the end of the room, and then there was another one in the center of the room. This is a secret. Hurrah. A hidden elven vault. It's okay, dying in this game doesn't really hold that much of a consequence, unlike in the first game, unfortunately. Oh, a sword. That might actually be good for Lothar. That's quite good, yeah. It's the same amount of damage, but it gives me better critical hit damage, so that's better. Oh, we can equip this now, too. Nice. Alright, so we got a bit of a puzzle in quotation marks. It's just put the cube in the corresponding door. What just opened when I did that? I am now confused. What did that do? Oh, there's a lever here. I'm great. I'm great at noticing things that are obvious. So we've got some yellow cubes, but no place to put them. I wonder if there's a secret door somewhere in this room. Oh, and we've also got red cubes now. Haha. And by red, I mean, yeah, they're red. I don't know why. Now, this is not a red room. It's Portal all over again. Jeez. There's a big chest there, but we're going to ignore that temporarily. Because I want to put the red cube in the red hole. And then the purple cube in the purple hole. And then that leads us to a new area. But there's a big chest here with a golden ring, which I believe no one can equip. Am I right? No, I was wrong. It's just fire resistance and health, so I can give that to whoever wants it. The rings are generally not that important, for the most part. Okay, so we need to get one of each color except for green. So we gotta go back up. Cubular. There are actual puzzles in this game. Like, especially in Act 3, you're gonna see a lot of real puzzles. Not just like that, where it's, oh yeah, you match the color like you're a preschooler, right? Ever heard of it? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of the Urban Rescue Ranch, so that's gonna be stuck in my head, that phrase. There's no hidden lever in this room, in case you're wondering. It's just these three things. Zoom! Oh, he's zapping. And there's the Lost Sapphire of the Elves. We needed this for a side quest. The Dryad Leanne hired you to find this ancient sapphire. It must be worth something if the elves went to so much trouble to hide it. The elven tribe who once lived in Graylin were clever builders. Much that they built was survived, and many of their ancient security mechanisms still function. You were taught that this tribe of elves specialized in mechanical skills, and that they had once grown very wealthy through trade with the mainland races. We've got lore, ladies and gentlemen. And a small health potion. Yay! Ooh, we got an elementalist robe. I'm pretty sure my robe is still better, but I'll check it anyways. Because ours is a really good one. Yeah, ours is way better. Where's Samuel? Samuel's underneath Lothar right now. And now we're back to where we were anyways, so let's just keep going. This dungeon... Hello, unhelpful friend! Hates characters who use... yeah, that. Kill the Signaler before we do anything, because the Signaler will do a thing called revive the dead enemies, and that's not cool. Oh my god, I'm so glad I was out of his aggro range. That would have been really bad if I drank that potion earlier. Christ. Why is he moving? Why is the relentless Haku Hunter moving? Oh yeah, this guy's only level 9. Why is he so strong, though? Lothar, I'm gonna do something stupid. You ready? It's called Kill It. Lothar barely had enough HP to tank that. He should really have Provoke equipped, but I think Punch the Revive the Enemy is probably better. Why is he just screaming for Samuel? He's fine! Ooh. That's actually a Fist of Stone item. That's really good. That's 3 strength on a single pair of gloves. That's insane, actually. Ever heard of it? Put the healing spell back on Samuel. You know Lothar is on that. If Lothar was healing there, we would have actually been in trouble because our damage wouldn't have been as high. And I know for a fact that he cannot out-heal those elites. Not with lesser heal. Maybe with regular heal, but not with lesser. More boots. Why do I keep getting elementalist armor? That's not as good as what I've... How much defense do you... Oh, you have that. Oh yeah, having more than one piece of a set gives you a set bonus, obviously. For having 2 of 4 items equipped, you get 5% lightning resist. Just so I can show you what the next set bonus is, I'm going to equip this. And it is 6 armor and another 3% lightning resist. That's actually not bad. But we're still going to keep these on him because they're not as useful for physical. Does healing from spell trigger the mini-boss? No, it does not. They specifically hate characters that use potions. There are enemies that hate characters who heal, specifically. Like, it's not always hates characters that use potions. There's some enemies that hate characters that use powers, even. Like... Oh, I think I remember the most annoying one. There's one that hates characters who use magic, which is really bad since I'm a combat mage. But don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Like, when we get to that point, you'll know. That guy just teleported across the room. Okay. They're not supposed to do that yet, believe it or not. There is nothing in this room. Why did I come in here? Alright. There's nothing in here. Oh, that's a nature magic door. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to all the, like, hidden doors like that, if we can. We're probably not going to get to all the melee... Why do I keep getting gloves? Ice resistance and health, as opposed to... So we can't open this because we don't have a nature mage. Actually, no, Lothar's nature magic isn't high enough to do that. He's only, like, level 4, I think. We need level 6. XP? No, using anything to open barrels isn't a waste because it opens the barrel, and that's... Hold on. There are 3 elites in there. That one's just a feral Skinner. That one's really weak, actually, so you'll more than... They're all coming. Zap him quick. Kill the Skinner, because he's not very dangerous. And once he's out of the way, we have more room to maneuver. Oh yeah, leveling up also recharges your powers instantly. The problem here is not only do they hate characters that use potions, they also resist lightning, and that's not good for me. Where'd they just go? What? Oh, they all went back to where they were supposed to be. Those are the only 2 enemies that are left. Let's see if we can't finish off that rhythm drum. Oh, that's a drummer, not a signaler. That's fine, then. I zapped him through the wall. Okay, that's fine. Ow, I got hit once, and that's how much damage it did. Oh boy. Right, the witch doctor can shoot me. Oh, piss. I wasn't far enough away. That's not good. That means that the drummer is not only going to be very dangerous, but he's going to specifically target me. Oh, he lost interest. Never mind. A throwing axe? Excuse me? Ever heard of it? Stop reviving this bitch. No, don't do that. Oh, here he comes. Elder Haku Shaman. This is... I think this is the boss of the dungeon. I'm pretty sure. He's got a lot of HP anyway. He doesn't really do a lot of damage very quickly either, so we'll be fine. Summon. Oh, right. Leveling up does like Skyrim. Yeah, you don't get skill points until you hit a threshold. That throwing axe is interesting, but I'm not going to use it. Get more. Once we get to provoke level 2, well, actually, that won't take. That'll take a while. Now that I look at it, but don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't even check. What's your nature magic level? 5. That means your melee level 7, right? Yeah. Okay. When he levels up next, we should be able to get Fist of Stone skills, which would be very nice. I don't know which one specifically we'd want to get at this point. We could either get increased armor and health based on our intelligence, or chance to do an area attack with damage that increases with intelligence. I honestly don't know which one is better. I haven't messed around with Fist of Stone enough. I do know that Blood Assassins are crazy because of this skill. Shred Blood is stupid. Who will you sacrifice to the ethereal this time? What are you talking about? Let's just look at the skills. Stone Form increases strength by 20. Jesus. That's just like a party buff, and the person who used it gets a much larger buff. That's not bad. That requires this. Then we've got Earthquake Aura, which requires Tremor 3, and that just deals area damage for a few seconds. Fault Line requires fast recovery. Why does it require that, though? Yeah, see, I don't like fast recovery because it doesn't do anything. It makes you recover from being unconscious more quickly. That one guy who died, Merrick? I don't honestly remember. Also, there's just this thing that, he heals better, but I don't want to get that. Really, I would only get fast recovery to get these. Soul of Protection and Soul of Strength. That is a lot of damage. We're probably going to want to work towards this one. But it mostly just depends on Fault Line Duration +3. Oh yeah, these skills, these octagonal skills, they only exist in the Blood Assassin and Fist of Stone trees. And it's because they don't have as many powers, so they substitute with skills that have extra requirements. This skill would be really nice for Tremor, if I'm going for that, and I probably will be after a while. Like, I could probably just, like, max all these out by the end of the game. This gives Earthquake Aura a bonus, so that's more Tremor stuff. This is Fault Line Duration, which is interesting. And then this, we don't want this one. And then this one is literally just a stat boost, so we're definitely going to want this. Thick line. Okay. What was that thing I picked? Oh yeah, the throwing axe. Let's give that... That is food. That's a nature magic armor. We don't want to feed that to... What's her face? Samuel. Want to keep moving though. There are more enemies in here, but that was basically the end of the dungeon, I believe. This dungeon's pretty short. Ooh, an armor stand. I'm not going to equip those, because 8 defense is better than whatever that'd give me. Stop summoning Raptor. Stupid. Thankfully, when you kill the summoner, the summon dies, which was not the case in the first game. Also, how's it going, Sword Corgi? I can read. I called you Sir Corgi. Can you stop running away, please? I need to be able to shoot you. Also, there's one more guy in here, I think. Woven Tunic. I don't remember what equips that. Probably ranged, knowing my luck. Hey! Stop that. Just die, please. I don't know. We're not playing with permadeath because we can't. I'm actually going to hang on to that. What's this do? Nothing. Okay, good. We're actually not getting very many good items for what's-his-face. You received Filled Vial. A glass vial originally given to you by the Dryad Tar that you have filled with water from the Elven Shrine. Drinking the water didn't make you feel any different, but perhaps this will help those Dryads suffering from the plague, as Tar believes. Hey, that's pretty good. So, you received the plague. No, I just cured the plague. What? I cured the plague on myself. Specify that. There's these lecterns all over the place. I like to grab them just for completion's sake. You don't need to, though. They're not very useful. You cured the plague and received it again? Oh, no, that was just the quest title. Don't worry about that. And this is just a teleporter room, which is good because we're going to need to come back here for a couple of things. But we can go back to town now. Hey, it's the boy, Karenai. How's it going? Thank you for the 10 months. Boy, you old, you know that? It's the guy man person. Exactly. Me, or I'm getting Dead by Daylight flashbacks? Wait, from what? Oh, I never completed this quest. Hold on. What was the order again? It was a book, Tome of Smithing. So, 5 squares of leather. Coat the leather with 3 pots of boiling wax. Touch 12 stone shroom dunes into the wax, and 2 baskets of leaves. Don't worry about it. I got it.
The steps for crafting that armor? Duma has been giving me the looks. I'm afraid she has realized that I've forgotten one of the most important crafting recipes.
Alright, listen closely and I shall tell you.
That is good news indeed. If I don't get started soon, I'll never be done in time. Dryad armor is tricky stuff to make on a forge. Quietly now. Tell me what
Now,
the tome says.
pay attention to these because some of them are misleading. Your quest reward is dependent on these answers, so pay attention. Like, it's between these two, because we know it's 5 squares of leather, so any other amount is wrong. This one says 3 pots of wax, 12 discs, and 2 leaves, which is the right amounts, but it says coat the leaves with wax, which you do not, so you pick this one.
That rings true. Please wait a moment while I make the armor.
Very well, I'm quite curious, to be honest.
Excuse me, Craftmaster Sen. The Dryad armor is completed, just as you requested.
This is indeed fine work, Telenu. Excellent. You may keep that suit for yourself as a reward for a job well done.
My thanks. Craftmaster Sen seemed almost happy with my work for once. And it's thanks to your sleuthing. Please, take this armor as a gift for your assistance.
Thank you, Telenu. I'm glad I was able to help. Rare Dryad Spellbook. That is not armor, you stupid ugly. What? Hold on. I want to see that spellbook. That's literally just regeneration. That's cool. Oh, piss. Hold on. I need to move all my spells out of the spellbook. This is literally just an upgraded spellbook. It's actually really nice. Show Karenai Samuel. Okay, fine. If you insist. This is Samuel. She's great. She shoot the goon. Okay. So that's that quest done. I honestly forgot that I had that quest. Don't worry about it. How much money do I have right now? 954. That's not enough. Skotuped Oogle. What did you just say to me? What the fuck did you just say to me, you little shit? We're keeping the nature magic stuff for a reason. I don't need Death Beam. I'm a lightning mage. And we know that these armors are not as good as what we've got, so that's just helpful. And we'll sell the sword too, because we don't have a two-handed swordsman. Oh yeah, I didn't actually look at that. Holy crap, that armor is good. One shooty gal. That is better than what he's got, actually. By a little bit. He'll lose HP, but he'll gain basically everything else. You should have given the bad armor for... No, because it wasn't ranger armor, Kiwi. It was armor specifically for other classes. We will keep this, though, because that is still useful. I'm not going to sell the lesser heal. We only just bought that. Here's club. We're still just barely short. Let me sell some of these stupid-ass mana potions. We need to have 1,500 gold. Don't question it. And now we need to go to the inn, which is this way. Got forced to be a Sith Lord. What? Let's go, Samuel, to the inn. Now you can probably guess why we need 1,500 gold. Since we needed 500 to increase the size of our party the first time. Now, you can go back to the inn and talk to her again.
Sorry, no beds for the Warriors Guild Pack states that.
Yes,
Congratulations.
15. No.
You may now have a.
There we go. We now have a 4th party slot, and this is the last party slot we can get into this playthrough. Unfortunately, we do not get a full party of 8 like we did in the first game, but our party is actually going to be more diverse in this game as a result. Believe it or not. It's weird to think of it like that, but it does actually work out if you do the math. By forcing one of each class, you become, I don't know, Santa. Who really cares, honestly? But we need to go to the Guild Great Hall for 2 reasons. One of them is this boyo down here. Sad. Why sad?
You may have traveled far, but I will wager you have not encountered the kind of terrible beasts that I have dealt with.
I have been told you know a thing or two about dire wolves.
Ah, the dire wolf. A rare and exotic creature. They are similar to mundane wolves, but are distinguished by their bright blue fur. They are many times more powerful and aggressive as well. In their natural environment, they hunt gnawl beasts, which is how they were first discovered. When mages open rifts to capture gnawl beasts for taming, a dire wolf occasionally wanders through, much to everyone's discomfort.
No, Corgi, it's actually a warrior, ranger, mage, and a discount mage. Pet seller Nida has asked me to find a direwolf. She said you might know where to acquire one.
Oh, is that all? My, she doesn't expect much. Well, a test to my abilities is always welcome. But I will need accompaniment. There will be gnawl beasts to contend with, as well as Morden Growl mages, who often patrol the rift locations. If that doesn't frighten you, join me, and I'll attempt it. What say you?
I will do it. Where do we go from here?
Good. Head out the south gate. Follow the path as if you were going to the exile colony. Just past the ruined amphitheater, leave the path and go to the riverside to the north. Cross the footbridge and enter the small cave on the other side. There is a short tunnel. Go through it. On the other side, the rift will be directly in front of you. Take care of the Morden in the area, and I will meet you there.
Okay, well, that's easy enough. So we'll get that direwolf soon enough. Also, I don't think Tara's a whiny one. What makes you say that?
It's you.
Yes, it's still me.
How can it be?
I don't know. Perhaps you could tell me that.
Then the cure works.
If you say so.
How did it feel when you drank the waters? How did they taste?
Honestly, I don't feel too much different than I did before I left. The water was very sweet, though, like elven honey ale.
Then you are immune. The elven waters have transformed you against all hope. And you saved us as well. There are so many dryads in the exile colony.
I am afraid I cannot help them. There was just the smallest trickle remaining within the fountain.
Tell me it is not so. Dozens of infected sisters are living in exile.
It is possible that more of the waters will gather in the basin, but at the rate it was filling, a single vial would take weeks to fill.
That will not be fast enough to save the infected. Oh, to come so close to the cure only to have it snatched away. Fate is cruel this day.
Well, I do have a small amount left in my vial.
Then you must share that water with the exile colony.
I do not wish ill to your people, but I am weary. My only desire is to return to my hometown of Amanlu.
The exiles never lifted a finger against you. They need you now. Imagine their suffering. You won't just stand by and let them die, will you?
I am willing to hand my vial of elven waters over to you and to use as you will. This life of a mercenary, adventuring throughout strange lands, I do not think it is for me anymore.
But both destinations lie on the same road. To leave this island, you must take the portal on the far side. Leave by the south gate, then go into the southern jungle to the exile colony. Continue on to the Kithraya caverns and through them. Perhaps I could accompany you as a guide.
Why did you call it elven bathwater? I still have it. Like, it never leaves my inventory. So let's look at Tara's stats. She has Nature Magic level 9. Which is really high. I repeat, I just woke up. That is okay. Also boosted armor for some reason. But she's a nature mage. We don't have a nature mage.
Together, we will perform good works.
So we are going to bring Tar along for the ride. I don't know why that's still there, but that's okay.